Hey everybody! So I'm back with a new game to look at, and this actually isn't really, I guess, a game, but more of like a topic that I wanted to talk about. And this is something I noticed. It's kind of this weird phenomenon that happens. And I've noticed that when players think for a long time, sometimes they wind up making a really bad move. Like this game I have, well, I'm going to show two games actually, but they like lose focus, or they get so caught up in their analyzing and their calculation that they miss something so basic. And we're going to take a look at that. So this is really an interesting topic, I think. So let's go ahead. So this is the game. I'm playing as the Black Pieces. And this is a rapid game, but let's just take a look at it. And so it's just kind of an even thing. I'm just going to kind of speed through it to get to the point. And, we're both kind of making moves. We're taking a few seconds each. Just, playing an opening. Nothing happens. It's, just kind of nothing really happening. Both sides are just developing normally, castling. And, neither really side can claim any type of advantage or anything. And right here, you could say Black has a little bit of an advantage. It's definitely better for Black a little bit, but nothing too major, nothing like crushing. And then here though, White starts thinking for a really long time, and maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Well, compared, okay, maybe it's not a long time, but like compared to the rest of the moves where it's maybe 30 seconds or less, suddenly like a couple minutes go by, and then White makes this move, which is absolutely terrible. And Rook AD1. And this move is just losing instantly on the spot. And if you want to try to guess it, maybe pause. But I'm sure it's pretty simple, so maybe you didn't even need to pause to figure it out. Knight A5. And then where is this queen going? Perhaps if you're not paying attention, you may notice, or you may not notice, that there's this bishop that's preventing the queen from going to c2. And then I got this bishop, and this queen is not going anywhere. So the white queen is trapped, and then black wins because white can resign. So this is one example of how this idea of just they like lose focus on what's really going on. Let's take a look at another example. Okay. So this is from one of my games. Let me go back a few moves. I want to show you how we get to this position, because if you look, I'm losing this game. Let's go ahead. How did I get to this position where I'm going to lose? Because I'm down a piece here. So how did I wind up down a piece? Let's take a look. So let's go back to this move here. So we see this position. Everything's pretty even. It's kind of difficult for one side to say that they're really winning. Some people may like Black's pieces better because they could say, well, the center pawns, the bishops. But, it's kind of difficult to say, like, Black's really getting anything carried away. But let's go ahead and let's see here. So, bishop takes. And really what I should do is just what a normal person would play, is a bishop takes d5. But I started really thinking here, and I said, what if I first toss in rook to a7? I started really calculating this out, and I said, I can hit the queen, maybe I can get on the 7th rank, and then maybe I can capture this knight, and my rook is nice on the 7th rank. And so I played rook to a7, and I actually thought about this move for a long time before playing it. But then, just simple play, what I was expecting, and here's what I spent time looking at. I was like, okay, knight takes, or I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong move here. But what I was thinking about is queen takes b6, rook takes e7, bishop takes, knight takes. And this is what I was thinking about, and I said, well, this looks pretty interesting. This looks like it's a pretty decent way to go. But the one key thing I missed is that white can take like this, and then after it takes, queen d5. And queen takes, knight takes, and this is what happened in the game, and yeah, I'm not doing so good here, because I'm down a piece. And yeah, that was not very good of me, and it shows that you can get so caught up in what you're thinking that you'll miss something a little bit more obvious, because you get so caught up in thinking about your variation, your plan, that you miss something completely unrelated that your opponent can do, which might not even be that complicated. Okay, and I do want to mention, though, that I did go down a piece, but I'm just going to fast forward just to show, because I want to redeem myself a little bit. I want to show everybody that I'm not that terrible. I eventually did get this game to a draw, which I'm just going to fast forward to the end here, because I just want to show, you know, to hide some of my how much I was upset at how I lost that piece. At least I got a draw, which you know, at least I didn't lose from my ignorance of losing a piece. But anyway, thanks for checking out this video. I thought this was an interesting topic, and I wanted to share it with everyone. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.